You're being
Okay.
recorded. All right, here we go. So, like I said, I have dumbbells. I have 10-pound dumbbells I'm going to use tonight. You can use whatever you need to use if you're feeling like you're just kind of, easing in to the session still, since last week was kind of weird. That's totally fine. We're going to continue our theme of pyramids, which is going to be really fun tonight because we'll do a nice long one, and then we'll do a slow and steady kind of build up, and then we'll repeat the first session again. So you don't have to think very much. You just kind of go with it. So we're going to warm up, kind of ground up, warm up. So feet underneath the hips. We're just going to sink into a chair position here with our hips back, arms reaching out, and then rise up onto the balls of the feet. So we're just waking up our body from the feet up. And rise. And just take a couple more at this pace, nice and easy. I have to find my balance here. All right, we're going to add a little more. Reach those arms even higher. So engaging through our upper backs. Biceps right next to our ears. And again, if you don't want to do any of these options, just keep it at a chair only. And let's take two more. Good, last one right here. And I want you to hold. Stay right here. Circle your arms up, back, and around. So staying in that chair position. Wake up through the shoulder joint. And on this last one right here, take your hands, put them on your knees. Put your feet a little closer together. And you're going to circle your knees around. Okay, so from the front, looks like this. It's kind of a funny movement. Okay, but what happens is we wake up our feet. We get onto the sides of our feet. We get our arches going in the opposite direction as well. Mobilizing the lower joints of the body. And two more in each direction. And last one right there. Stand it up, take it into a back stepping tap. So tap, heel to the ground, step up. And this is waking up our calves. So easy does it to begin with. And then just reach those arms up. Let them swing back behind with open hands. So a lot of times we forget to warm up our hands. So spread your fingers apart and enjoy that nice stretch. All right, adding on, staying on one leg only, one leg. You're gonna lift that knee up, find some balance. Heel to the ground, knee up nice and high. Good, one more time. And on this last one, hold, good. You can hold on to your knee, or you can do hands on your hips. Rotate your ankle around. Okay, circle both directions. And then we'll switch to the other side. Put that foot down, heel to the ground, and lift. Good work. I know it's not too crazy, but you know what? Sometimes if we haven't been working on balance all day, we need to activate those muscles. And two more. And let's hold that leg up. Again, either hold knee or hips. Rotate your ankle around. Point and flex. We're going to take this into a lunge. So this leg you're holding on to goes right back into a slow lunge. Okay, and then tap forward, same side. Slow lunge. And tap. So while we're lunging, we're also going to get some rotational movement. So take your opposite elbow to your front knee. And maybe if you want to just throw the arms across your front leg, you can do that as well. And you got one more right here. And I want you to hold. Stay right here, hold this lunge. And then lift your opposite arm up in the air. And release. Switch to the other side. Lunge it back. And tap it in. We have a big long warm up here to really get us going. It's so hot already, so we don't need to spend much time getting our heart rate high, but I do want to mobilize everything. Go ahead and reach across. Nice. And again, it can be an elbow, it can be an arm, whatever works. And one more time right here. Lunge and hold, reaching across. Lift that other arm up. Stretch for the sky. Hold there, and I'm going to turn and face you. We're going to take our feet wide and just take it into an easy lunge, side to side, a planted lunge, side lunge. This is going to change in a little moment here, but first, enjoy that inner thigh stretch. All right, moving on. Bring it to the center. You're going to step to the right side lunge, step center, and then move to the left. So always lining up your kneecap with your toes. Very good. And one more like that. We're going to take it into a curtsy. So we're still moving laterally, side to side, but now step wide, And curtsy lunge. And reach your hands across your midline. And you stay down as long as you need to. If your hips are tight, stay down and stretch them out. Good. We'll do a couple more here. And one more on each side. All right, we're gonna change things up, engage the upper part of our body. So trunk up, so tip over at your hips, slight bend in your knees, flat back, reach those arms up, and then swing them back, palms up. So thumbs up in front, palms up and back, tuck your chin in, and keep that going. Now all you're gonna do is switch and just do one arm back and one arm front. And don't worry about your hands up or down, just move your arms. We're gonna squeeze through the back of the shoulders. And one more in each direction. And hold. Both arms are gonna sweep up, out, and around. Up, out, and around. And one more time. Now going in reverse. So take your arms back, up, and over. Good. I never was a butterfly swimmer, but we all are today. Keep it going. And one more time. And done. Stand up nice and tall. Take a big inhale. We're going to take it into a walkout, an inchworm walkout. So hinge at your hips. Walk out into a plank position. Knees to the ground. Push up. And pop your knees up. Walk back into an inchworm again. So that is your base move. We're going to add a little bit more next time through. So one push up here. Now check this out, you've got a shoulder retraction and protraction. You're gonna drop, okay, so we wanna drop our shoulder blades together, a little pinch, and then I want you to round your upper back. So drop down and round. Again, drop down and round. So waking up our upper back. And one more time, walk yourself back. And let's do that whole sequence one more time, roll it up. And walk back out, one push up, and then 3 shoulder retractions. So take that tricep push up, and then scoop and round. So we're not letting our low back scoop at all, just the upper back. And toes to the ground, walk yourself back, and we're gonna roll ourselves up, and we're ready to rock. Okay, warmed up, get a drink if you need one. Whew, it's hot out here. And we are gonna go into a really brief trainer call. This is gonna get you ready for the top of our pyramid that we're gonna head into. So real quick, all you're gonna do is just follow along, okay? This move right here is toes, okay? You're on your toes. Pretty simple here, so stay with me for toes. You were in person with me, we did a really fun game. You guys just get all the exercise and none of the fun, so sorry about that. All right, so when I call out knees, you're gonna drop down and squat and touch your knees. So knees, okay, you're just gonna do knees until I tell you to do something else. Touch your knees, squat down. All right, when I say jump, you have 2 options. You can come up onto your toes, or it's a full volleyball jump. So everybody jump. Your next move is a turn. Now this could be a 90-degree turn, it can be a 180 turn. If you're really feeling crazy, you can do a 360 turn, I don't care. But we're gonna do 90 just to begin with. So let's turn to the right. Jump, turn, other side. Jump, turn. So both feet come off the ground when you're doing that turn. Okay, option if you want. If you don't want to do the jump, just do side-to-side squats as a modifier. And then your last one is sprint. Fast feet, high knees, pump, 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 pump. Okay, just like that. So again, toes, knees, jump, turn, sprint. Pretty self-explanatory. We're gonna do it for about 3 minutes, get our heart rate fired up before we move into our next set. All right, here we go. So toes. Good. Jump. So you just jump until I tell you something else. Turn. So whichever way you want to turn, fine with me. And toes. Jump. Knees. Remember knees is hands on the knees. Just taking those squats. Jump. Turn. And these are going to get faster as your breathings are getting a little more awake. Okay, toes. Turn. Toes. Turn. Last feet. Or I'm sorry, toes. I messed up my own self. And jump. And sprint. Come on, as fast as you can. Pump, pump, pump. Jump. Knees. Sprint. Turn. Jump. Knees. And see my feet? I'm doing everything all at once. And sprint. Here we go to the finish. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. Heart rate should be up. Woo! We're ready. We're going to move into an aerobic base for this pyramid. So what that means is we've got 2 minutes of aerobic exercise. Now, the good news is there's no jumping or running or anything like that in this aerobic set. It's kettlebell swings and it's a squat to heel lift. So most likely 1 weight, possibly 2 weights depending on your weight, okay? So what it looks like is this. We're gonna do 30 seconds of each. So if you're using 1 weight, practice with me. Kettlebell swing looks like this. Again, as many as you can get in 30 seconds. And then with 1 or 2 weights, you're gonna do a squat with a heel lift. Squat with a heel lift, just like that, right? Your choice. You can also do body weight. If you wanna do body weight kettlebell swings, looks like that. So 30 seconds each move, 2 minutes total, no stopping. And hold on a second here. Leslie needs to get in, so I'm gonna quickly get you guys going and then I'll get her going so she can pop in. Are you ready? 30 seconds starting with kettlebell swings. Get ready, get set, and go. Kettlebell swings. Come on. You're still going, you're still going. Where's my link? All right, you're switching squat to heel lift right here. Squat to heel lift. Keep going, keep going. All right, you guys are squat to heel lift. I know, I'm not doing it. I'm sending a link to Leslie because she's trying to get in real quick. So squat to heel lift. Squat to heel lift. You got 10 seconds left. It looks like this. Squat down, lift those heels. We are getting ready to finish up that first minute of work. You've got kettlebell swings next, so grab your 1 weight or 2 if you're using them. Get ready, get set, and kettlebell swings. Come on. These are 30-second intervals within a 2-minute time frame of aerobic exercise, otherwise known as cardio. Come on, work hard. Knees are soft, not a squat. Nice work, nice work. You got 5 seconds to go right here. Come on. And moving on, you're gonna go right into your squat to heel lift for the very last time. Ready, set, squat down, pop those heels. Come on. You should be moving hard and fast enough that your heart rate is high. Feeling a little breathless, but not like you were at the top of an interval peak. Come on. 15 seconds to go. Let's do it, let's do it. Big break coming your way here in just a moment. Come on, 3 and 2. Final 1, done. All right, big recovery, guys. You got 30 seconds, block it out. Next up, strength. So this one I want you to practice with me. 1 weight, okay, we're gonna do one side and then the other side. So here's what I need you to do first. I need you to squat to the right and hold the weight in your left-hand side. Hold on, I think that's right. Nope, sorry. Weight and right are both on the same side, okay? Squat, and then you're gonna pivot on your toe and press your weight up to the corner. Squat down and pivot. This is level 1. Level 1, you're gonna cross your body. Level 2, turn and lunge to the side, and then up to the corner. So lunge and up. So if you're on a sticky surface, that lunge may not be your best bet, totally up to you. But do what you can do, either the squat or the lunge. 45 seconds on the clock. Getting ready, getting set. Let me find it. And begin right here. So let's go to the right first. So first option, squat with the rotation, or lunge, rotate. So the key with the lunge is that your toes all have to point the same direction. Sometimes they don't want to do that, but that's what keeps your knee safe. So notice how your core engages as you drive that arm up. This can be done without weight. Up to you. Come on. That other arm is just out there for balance. Nice work. 3 and 2. Good. Timer's gonna go off. You're gonna quickly make a switch to the other side. Let's start with that squat first. Squat and then reach. So get a feel for it. And then if you want to, lunge and push. Now if your shoulders start locking up and they don't feel good doing this movement, you can still get the rotation without the overhead press. We've got to be nice to our bodies. They need to last us a while. We need to be able to do a lot of life with them for a long amount of time and do it well. Come on, we got 8 seconds left. Whew. Feels like I haven't been done boot camp forever. And one more rep, and done. All right, not so bad. 90 seconds of work, knocked out. Recoveries get a little shorter each time. You got 20-second recovery here. Next up, intervals. 10 high knees, 5 push-ups. So 10 high knees on each side, 5 push-ups of your choice. It can be tricep, it can be regular, it doesn't matter. You have got 60 seconds to knock out these intervals. So your own count. Get ready, get set, and let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That's what the count looks like. As soon as you're done, you got 5 push-ups, knees or toes. And then you do it again. You keep going until the timer goes off. Come on. Interval training, heart rate spikes. You catch your breath on the push-ups. I know that doesn't make sense. And high knees, let's go. Woo! Halfway through this minute. Remember, you can do tricep push-ups, hands in nice and narrow. Up to you. Final 15 seconds. It's only 5 push-ups. Do the hardest ones you can. And time is up. Right there, that'll do it. That interval set is gonna get you ready for your peak set, which is fast feet. Okay, this is a trainer call. Fast feet, jump, and hit the deck. So we've already warmed up fast feet. We've already warmed up jump. Hit the deck is your new one. It's all the way to the ground, okay? And then all the way back up with a jump. If that's not for you, you hit the deck with your hands, and then you come up. Either one, 45 seconds. It's my call. You get to do the work. So I'm gonna do it with you too. Ready, set, go, fast feet. Fast feet, hit the deck. Up, jump, 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 fast feet. Hit the deck. Hit the deck. Fast feet. Come on, jump. Just move through these as fast as you can. Fast feet. Hit the deck. You get down and up as fast as you can. Fast feet. Hit the deck. Fast feet. Jump. 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 Hit the deck. Fast feet. Time is up. Whew. And that was the top of your pyramid right there. That means you don't have to do that trainer call again for a little while. So get a drink. Woo. But We're going right back into that interval that we just left off. 10 high knees, 5 push-ups. We're going here in about 5 seconds. So get ready to count, get set, and go. 10 high knees. You mix it up with 5 push-ups. That's your low interval. 1, 2, 3. Pop right back up. Now high knees can look like this if you don't want to jog. Come on, 5 push-ups. You remember, just repeat and repeat and repeat. You're halfway through. I'm gonna get some tricep push-ups in, just for a change up. Woo! Come on, last 20 seconds. Whatever you're doing, do it your hardest. Everybody, 5 seconds to go. Finish up wherever you're at. 3, 2, time. Woo! All right, we're gonna bring the heart rate down a touch as we move into our strength set. 90 seconds. That is your lunge with the rotational press. So 1 weight only, 45 seconds on each side. You're gonna enjoy that because the heart rate comes down. Here we go. Get ready, 1 weight, set to the right. So you can start with the squat, right? Just think about your weight going right next to your ear, okay? And then once you're ready, lunge, rotate. Great compound exercise here. Your brain has to work so hard to keep you balanced and to keep you moving in the right direction. Come on, fire it up. Use the rotation from the hip to throw that weight up to the corner. And you've got 8 seconds to go. Come on. We've got it. And that'll be your last one right there. Done. You're gonna quickly switch to the other side. Left hand has the weight. Start with the squat. Rotate across. There's no recovery in this because we're working for 90 seconds total. All right, once you've got that, add the pivot. You'll notice that you get that slow, controlled movement as you lower your weight to your shoulder and move into your lunge. Enjoy it. A little eccentric work. Sneaking in there. Come on, last 15 seconds. I'm gonna go for 2 more right here. Woo. Finish it up, 5 seconds. I'm gonna get a 3rd one in. Little bonus. Done. And time's up on that guy right there. Okay, so final round. Kettlebell swings, squat to heel lift. You've got 30 seconds of each one, back to back to back to back for 2 minutes. All right, 2-minute timer going right now. And kettlebell swings, let's go. Come on, it's time. You just jump right in. I'm gonna use both my weights on this last time through. You have to go a little wider on that one. Again, we're out of that peak training, that interval training, and we're into more of a steady cardio state. 1 more time, and rack your weights, squat to heel lift. Come on, deep squat, get up on those toes. I want you to think about this like you would if you were jumping. All the force that you would use to jump, use that to get up on your toes. Come on, 10 seconds. Yeah, go a little deeper. There you go. Whew. Make the sweat fly off your face like it is off of mine. Come on, 3, 2, we're going back to kettlebells. Ready, go. Take the weights, rack them together, flatten out your back. Come on. Get those hammies working hard. Good job. If you got lightweight, you're welcome to take those weights higher. You can even separate them. We got time for 3 more swings. Let's do it. And rock the weights. Squat, heel lift. Come on. We're gonna slow things down after this pyramid. Come on, fire it up. Every time, squeeze your butt harder. Yeah. Nice job, nice job. Final 10 seconds, how many can you do? I'm going for 5. And if you get done, you have to do a bonus one. Done. Time is up. All right, guys. Big recovery, take 30 seconds. And we're gonna move into a slower pace pyramid. Now, what's gonna happen with this one is we're not gonna set our weights down in between moves. So we're gonna work on grip strength, forearm strength. You're gonna be time under tension a little bit longer because you aren't setting weights down. I know this seems silly, but just trust me, you're gonna feel it a whole lot more in your body than if you get to set them down every single time. We're doing 5 reps of every move, okay, for the first round. Then we'll do 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we'll ladder right back up to 5. So pick up your weights. Your first move, roll your shoulders back and around, is a deadlift and a bent over row. So it looks like this. You're gonna hinge at your hips, row, hands to hips, release, and stand. That's 1. Okay, these are compound exercises. So we got 5, slow and steady. Here we go. Go with my count. Let's do it. 1, and rise. Good, and 2, and rise. So it's about 2 counts down, and 2 counts back up. Easy does it at first. It doesn't seem like a big deal. Here's your last one. Up next, you've got bicep curls with a lunge. So if your right leg is lunging, your left arm is curling. Nope, I did that wrong, sorry. Whichever leg is going back, that's the same arm that's curling. So curl, and you've got 5 on each side. Begin now. On your counter. So we're at 2. And here's 3. Okay. And 1 more on each side. That's not so bad to begin with. Good, you're gonna lock both weights together. This is the only move that if you need to change weights, you can, okay? Curtsy lunge with a tricep overhead extension. So you're gonna take a curtsy lunge, tricep, and up, okay? So curtsy lunge. Again, if you need to drop 1 weight, you can do that. Here we go, here's our count. Here's 1, and 2. Sorry, these are bilateral. Just go with me. That was your second one. Here's number 3 on each side. Chin is off your chest. Looking straight ahead. Come on. Keep moving. I know the triceps are burning. 1 more on each side. We're going to finish with a sumo squat. So step your feet wide. Hang your arms down. Roll your shoulders back. Toes are out. Sumo squat, upright row. So reach down like you're trying to touch your weights to the ground. Pull your elbows up. That's 1. Let's do it again. Reach down. Pull them up and back. Here's 3. Feel your inner thighs. And 4. Come on, 1 more time. And quick recovery, but that recovery does not mean you put your weights down. Deadlift, upright row, here we go. 4s, hinge, go. And there's 1. Stand tall. And 2. Moving a little slower allows you to squeeze the muscles where they need to work. And 1 more time. You're moving into 4 lunging and curls. Right leg, go back. Right arm curl. And switch. Remember, bilateral, 4 for each side. Here's number 3. And number 4, curtsy lunge with the tricep overhead. So swing those arms up and get them ready, lock them together. Let's go. Remember, we don't take a break until we finish each full round. Nice job. Here's number 3 right here. Belly button points to the front. 1 more on each side. And we're going to finish with that sumo squat. So bring it down, toes out, shoulders back. Let's go. Here's 4. Pull. 2 more. One more, guys. And good. Rest for just a moment. Reset. We're at threes. We're at threes. Deadlift, bent over row. Come on. Go. And rise. Kind of a slow burn. And one more time. Biceps and lunges next. Right arm, right leg. Curl. Very good. One more for each side. We're gonna knock out those triceps and lunges. Curtsy style. Get them up. Let's go. 3. And 2. Good, one more. Sumo squats. I'm gonna finish this round up. And bring it down. Sumo squat, go. Down, pull. All right, we are at number 1. So deadlift is just gonna go all the way through. It's gonna be real smooth, deadlift, upright row, right into your lunge and curl. Here we go. And as you rise, lunge and curl. We go right into those curtsy lunges, so swing the arms up. It's just one on each side. And we finish with our sumo squat. It's down, it's back up, release. Now we're going right back down that ladder. 4s, starting from the top. Deadlift, bent over row. Come on. Down you go. I'm sorry, 2s. Come on, one more. And lunge and curl. 2 on each side. We go into that tricep curtsy lunge. 2s. Get them up. Woo. Not too bad, just doing 2 at a time. We can do this. And slow sumo squat. Reach your weights as low as you can. Come on, try to touch the ground. Pull it up. One more. And from the top, deadlift. Go. Row. Again. The other reason I like to move you slow right through the middle here is because I'm going to ask you to go hard and fast again. Lunge and curl, ready? And I want you to be ready in your mindset to do so. Come on, one more each side. Tricep with that curtsy, get it up. Whew, my forearms are on fire. Come on, 2 more each side. Let's hit that squatsy. How about that sumo squat and upright row? Go, touch the ground, drop your hips, pull. Come on. One more time. All right, guys, moving on. Deadlift, upright row. Here we go. Pull. We're at number 4s. All right, lunges coming your way in just a moment. Stand up tall and curl. Halfway. Come on. Give me 2 more on each side. Keep that chest up. Triceps and curtsies. Come on, get them up. You can do this. 1. Come on, really squeeze your triceps. Don't just go through the movements. 1 more for each side. And sumos are coming your way. Get down, drop to the ground, touch, and pull. Let's finish this set off with our number 5s. And then we're done. Reset your body. Let's go, 5. Slow down. Slow up. Keep working. Here's number 3. Good. Breathe right through it. Woo! 1 more. And curl and lunge. Let's do it. Knee tracks right with the toes. Here's 2s. Come on, squeeze tighter. 2 more on each side. Good job, good job. And tricep, curtsy. Get them up, let's go. Here's 5. Are your arms burning yet? Woo! And 3, don't rush it. Tuck your elbows in. And one more time on each side. Let's finish with the sumos. Get down. Drop those knuckles to the ground. Drive the elbows up. Here's 2, 3, 4. All right, we made it. You finally get to set your weights down. Oh my goodness. Move your fingers. Pull back on them a little bit. And we're gonna repeat pyramid number 1, which means we start with kettlebell swings and we go into squat to heel lift. 2 minutes on the clock. We're rocking and rolling, guys. Here it comes. 2 minutes, 30 seconds at a time. Grab your kettlebells. We're gonna start in 10 seconds. Ready, set, and go. Good. So 30-second swings, 30 seconds squat to heel lift. Come on. Get back in your aerobic training zone. On a scale from 1 to 10, about 6, 7. Should feel like a moderate jog. If you're not a jogger, then maybe a very brisk walk. Get ready to grab those weights. You got a 5-second transition right now. Grab the weights, put them on your shoulders. Now they're not resting on your shoulders, they're hovering above. Ready, go. Squat, lift the heels. Now you're gonna notice that your core is working extra hard, having these weights hover above your shoulders. So enjoy that. Whew, 15 seconds. We got it, we got it. Sweat it out, it feels so good. Come on, 3, 2, and we go back to those swings right here. Okay, quick transition, and go. Come on. Snappy hips. Hips fire up right underneath the shoulders. It's not a squat. Make it different than a squat. Tighten up the back of those legs. 8 seconds. So let's get 2 more reps. 2 more reps. And done. Rack those weights. Hold them above your shoulders. Feet wide. Wider than before. More of like a plie squat. A lot of times we lean forward, try to keep that chest up. Tailbone down and back. Come on. You're at halfway. Let's go a little deeper. Come on, don't stop. Nice job, nice job. 5 seconds, let's get 3 more reps. Everybody together. Done. Right there. Woo. 30-second recovery on that one. Enjoy it. Strength. I know that felt like strength, and it was, but because we moved so quickly, the heart rate was up. This one you can go a little slower. It's the lunge with rotational press across your body. 45 seconds one side, 45 seconds on the other side. Woo. I don't know if we're gonna get thunder, rain, lightning, who knows? We'll see what happens. We might run inside the garage in a moment. All right. Get your weight in your right side and squat to the right, rotate to the left. Now, you may already be feeling the muscles that you worked earlier. Okay, I'm feeling that in my obliques and my lats, all those rotational muscles. When you're ready, add the lunge. You gotta pick up your toes to get that lunging rotation. Come on, fire right through. Nice work. We got this. You're in the home stretch. You've got 10 seconds. How many reps can you do? Tell yourself. Maybe it's 3. I don't know, maybe it's 2. I'm gonna do 1 more. And done. Quick change. Other side. Same idea. Squat first. See how it feels. Sometimes that second time through doesn't feel as great. Come Come on, you got it. Pivot on the toes. I'm gonna start adding the lunge right here. Woo! Come on. Yeah. Come on, 20 seconds, we got it. Your arm's giving out, what do? You still rotate. Nice job, 10 seconds. This is where we choose our number of reps to finish with. I'm doing 3 more. I'm gonna finish my last one. Time's up, done. 20-second recovery. Okay, this is where we get back into those intervals. High knees, push-ups. It's 10 and 5, all right? It's 60 seconds of intervals, back to back to back. Get ready, high knees, and begin. 10. Come on. Get all those steps in that you can. 5 push-ups. And right back to your knees. Remember, your knees can look like this. It's okay. Push-ups. We are halfway through this minute. Remember these intervals, you want to spike and you want to recover on the push-up. That's where you're at. Only 15 seconds. I'm gonna try to make it through 2 more high intervals. What about you? Woo! Come on, 5 seconds left. How much more can you do? Time is up. All right, nice work. Our peak. Okay, that's a trainer call out. It's 45 seconds. Remember, it's fast beat, it's jump, it's hit the deck. It's 45 seconds. You can do it. Okay, we've done it once. It's not a problem to do it again. We're gonna start in 5. Woo, 3, 2, fast beat, ready? Let's go. Fast beat, fast beat. Oops. There we go. Hit the deck. Remember, you're all the way down. Hips, chest, knees, everything. Okay, to the ground, hit the deck. And jump, 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 hit the deck. Fast feet. Come on, jump, jump, fast feet. Hit the deck. Fast feet. Hit the deck. Jump, fast feet. Hit the deck. You got it. Jump at the top. To the end. And done. Woo. Awesome work. Woo. We do have to go back to those intervals. They're waiting for us. High knees, push-ups, coming your way. We got 10 seconds left to recover. Remember, after we do these intervals, we go down to our strength training, where we catch our breath a little bit. So, 1 minute. Get set. High knees, go. High knees, high knees, high knees. 10. And then 5 push-ups of your choice. Come on. When you're doing those push-ups, I want you to grip the ground with your fingers. Sometimes we roll onto the outside of our hands. Don't let it happen. I'm burning out just like you are. Don't worry. If that's where you're at, it means you worked so hard up to this point. It's okay to find a little failure. We've got 15 seconds to go. Come on. This is your last piece of high intensity cardio. Use it to your advantage. Finish wherever you're at. Done. 30 seconds to recover. All right. Rotational lunge with the press. You're into your strength training. You gotta move slow. You gotta take breaths. You gotta modify if you need to. But we've got 45. On the clock. Right side has the weight. Start with the squat, use the lunge, whatever you want to do. And let's go right here. Lunge right and push. Again, looks like this. Lunge, reach across. Now, if you're not recruiting your abdominals here, you're likely to pull your back or tweak your back. We do not want that. So engage as you twist. Remember, anytime, take the modification. Just rotate at the hip. 15 seconds. Good news, these weights don't have to go overhead. On this side again. Last 5. Come on. Finish one more rep. And done. All right, weight goes to the other arm. Now that one might need to shake out a little bit. You do that right now as you're moving. I love unilateral work because that one side always gets a recovery while you continue to move. Now, try a little lunging, picking up the toes. Come on, finish up strong. You're over halfway. Think about your knees. I get lazy. My knees sometimes don't always like to track my toes. So you gotta be intentional here. You do too. 5 seconds. Come on. Let's get one more rep. And done. Weight down. All right, 30-second recovery. We have our kettlebell swings, our squat, the heel lift, 2 minutes, aerobic focus. Again, you should be able to talk through this if you needed to. It's not so high intensity that you're totally at that max. That's 6 to 7 out of your 1 to 10 scale. All right, I'm gonna use both weights for my kettlebell swings. It's gonna get crazy up in here. Here we go. Pick up your weight. Kettlebell swings. Go. And if you use an extra heavy weight, makes your heart rate go too high, you modify. You gotta keep it in that aerobic range. Come on, snappy hips. Without leaning back, we just snap them under our shoulders. Getting ready in 3, 2, we're gonna rack the weights and squat wide, toes to the ground, pop up. Yes. I love cardio where the knees stay safe. A little less jumping. Come on, finish strong. 15 seconds before you change gears. You can do this. And 5. Come on, right to the end. And get ready to switch. And rack those weights down. Let's go. 30 seconds of swings. Check in with yourself. Are you breathing too hard where you couldn't talk? If you are, slow down. If you're not working hard enough, 40 seconds to figure out how to make it harder. Come on. 3, 2, rack. 30 seconds. 2 minutes is a long time of continuous work. Be proud of yourself for finishing this set. Can you go deeper in your lunge or in your squat? Come on. Push. Imagine those weights doubled in weight. You gotta drive up from the ground. 5. And 3. Done. Whew. All right. Walk this out, guys. That was brutal. Take your heels up. Give those quads a little stretch. All right. We're gonna stay standing and stretch up here on top for a few moments before we head into our core set. So what I want you to do is take your legs in that wide position again. Woo. I think I'm gonna go inside. You guys stretch. It just got real up in here. Hold on. All right. So you're in my messy garage. Okay, quad stretch. Nice, easy quad stretch here. All right, take that other side if you haven't already done it. Whew. I love those afternoon thunderstorms. They're the best though, aren't they? So cool. All right. So what I want you to do next is take this into a lunge. We're gonna take those arms up nice and high. Lunge, hold. Whew. Clasp your hands down behind your back and stay put for just a moment. Whew. And switch to the other leg. Lunge it back. The idea here is that your heart rate's coming down. Okay, arms are up. And then clasp your hands behind so that when we lay down, you don't get lightheaded, feel like you want to pass out or throw up. And relax. All right, good. Last thing you're going to do, take your heel to the ground. I know it's hard to see my heel. You're going to send your hips back for a hamstring stretch. And I want you to reach your same hand as your leg and just slide it down. And then lift up, circle, up, back, and around. Do again, slide down to your heel, up, back, and around, and switch to the other side. So first, just hinge. And then next, add a little bit of a rotation here. And one more time. Hinge it down, all the way up and around. All right, we're ready to go to the ground. We just got a couple things left to do. And don't mind my messy garage. All right, so we're gonna start in a plank position. We're gonna be in a wide plank position here. So I want to take your elbows and your palms to the end of the mat, edges of the mat. Okay, maybe even a little wider, depending how you feel about this. And you're gonna hold for 30 seconds. We have some alternating exercises going on here. So you're right here. It's a wide plank. You're gonna feel this in your medial delts. You're gonna feel this more in your upper abdominals as well. So if you need to be on your knees, you can. But hold that wide position and enjoy. Good. You should be shaking a little more than when you're in a regular plank because your arms are wider. Okay, you feel less stable. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna drop to the ground and reach your arms out in front. Extend your legs and swim, swim, swim. So squeeze your butt. Now maybe you just want to swim the legs only. That is perfectly fine. Okay. Swim those arms. You've got 30 seconds of each, and then we're going to break it down. Again, you can also have your arms here. Some people like this more 90-degree hold. It's a little more stable on the shoulders. 3, 2, we're going to go back to that wide plank. So elbows and palms to the edge of the mat. Come up onto your toes. Only 15 seconds on this one right here. 15 seconds. And then we'll finish up with a 15-second swim and we'll switch gears. And down you go. Reach those arms, squeeze your butt, draw your belly button in, and swim it out. Almost there. Come on, give me 5 seconds more. And 3, 2, and 1, and done. Good. Flip over. Now, some of you guys remember this one, the extended reverse plank. So the key to this move is that our toes are pointed, okay? Oftentimes we want to bend our knees and flex our feet. It helps kind of protect us from working hard. But what I want you to do is point your toes, reach your arms up and back, and lift your butt off of the ground, okay? So if you can, I know I'm kind of dark in here with the lighting. I apologize about that. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. Now, if you don't want to have your hands behind you, put them on the ground for a little bit more support. But you should be feeling this in your butt and your hamstrings. It's hard to see the contrast, but my hands can reach under my butt because it's lifted off the ground. Extending all the way out, you feel more work in the upper part of the abdominals. So hold, hold, hold. Point your toes, even though your hamstrings might be cramping up a little bit. They're gonna get a breather in just a minute, and release. Legs go up, okay? And you're gonna little flutter kicks with the feet. I call these Barbie kicks. Now, Barbie's knees don't bend, right? Not very much at least. So if you want to lower the legs a little more toward the floor, feel those lower abs engage. Your back doesn't leave the floor. Keep going. You've got 10 seconds left. We're gonna finish with 15 seconds for each one and then we'll stretch. And 3, 2, and plant your heels, point your toes, lift your hips, stay here or extend the arms up and back, barely resting your fingertips to the floor. Almost there. Give me 5 more seconds right here. And we're gonna finish, ready? Legs go up and flutter kick the legs. Go right into your hardest position because you've only got 15 seconds here. So use what you've got. And 3, 2, 1, and hug. All right, done with the work here, guys. While your knees are towards your body, rotate your ankles around in both directions. And then stretch your legs all the way up, flexing your feet. Great job. Go ahead and place your feet to the ground, lift your hips up high, and take your hands, clasp them underneath your body, and rock back onto your shoulders. Enjoy that opening in the front of the body. So as you can see, there are so many different ways to work through pyramid workouts, and we're going to continue to explore that through the rest of the month, throwing in some other fun challenges along the way. Let those hips drop, cross one leg over, figure 4, press the knee open. And as you work through your workouts, you guys know it's not about perfection. Some days you feel stronger than others. Some days you're just lucky to show up. And that is the key to consistency, is still showing up, still working through it, even if it's not perfect. And we're going to switch to the other leg. So figure 4. So that also translates into our eating, right? You mess up, whatever, you don't follow exactly what you want to do, it's no big deal, because you're not looking for perfection. And we are going to roll ourselves up to a seated position. So hopefully that will be your one takeaway for this week. Reach those arms up. I want you to pull your elbows down, open your arms, and then imagine you're up against the wall. So pull your chin in. And sometimes we get to lean forward, but pull in. If you need to soften your knees, you can, and then reach one arm over and extend the other arm out toward the foot. And release. And then go over to the other side. Ooh. Great job. All right, we're gonna bring it back in. You're gonna cross one set of your right heels over your left toes. Okay, and then I want you to open your arms. You're kind of balancing here, feeling a little stretch in the back of the top leg. And I want you to rotate. So arms stay straight, trying to stay balanced. And then if you can grab your toe, go ahead and do that. So you can pull back on it and use it as an anchor to rotate a little further back behind you. And release. Switch to the other side. Heel to toe, open the arms, and reach. Again, just pivoting right around the spine. Once you found your balance, go ahead and grab your toes. And again, use it to pull yourself further back. And we are out of here. Time is up. You did an awesome workout tonight. Thanks for sticking with it. Quick change of environment, but hey, we're good, right? Anybody want to buy a bike? Bikes for sale? Little segue. No. How you guys doing? Feeling good? How'd you do, Zoe? Help flush everything out?
Yeah, I think it was good. Thank you.
I feel like a good workout when you're not like overly sick.